There we have the lovely coloured pony at the bottom of the arena. So ladies and gentlemen, we see here the length and breadth of the driving that's available to us today. The traditional with the Shetland pony. We've got the modern driving with the ponies just going by members now with the four pneumatic wheels. We've got this beautiful coloured pony with all the feathers and all the flash, and the lovely ladies in the waistcoats. And looks very smart and tidy indeed. That's the type of thing you're aiming for, the way in which that coloured pony's going. The breeching goes around the pony's bottom. That's what slows the vehicle down. That is the brakes of it. Modern vehicles do have disc brakes. That's what's on this vehicle. I haven't seen you since God was a boy, dear. Very well. I see you dieted. I see you dieted just for one chin. Okay. A nice black hanging pony there, or black type with the four white socks. And indeed we see now the fake gentleman to come in the horse. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to bring them all into a lineup in just a few minutes and do this individually. So a lovely eclectic mix of carriage riding turnouts. We have the cut under sea spring kick, a very smart turnout indeed. We have the Shetland pony to the cut under kick candy strut. You see the stripe in the back of the vehicle there. On Dennis Street, a purebred Shetland pony in a breast collar. Just going into carriage, actually. And we see a traditional bob with the white splash with his knees and hops, to a modern vehicle with pneumatic tyres. So that's a modern vehicle with brakes. We're going to see what's on later on. Indeed. We then see this wonderful see the pneumatic tyred vehicle in blue. Look how smart she is and the way she's going. That's what you want, a forward-going animal, and a lovely, lovely gentleman here. Gentleman's classic turnout to a single penny buggy on a draft system, which is called a chain draft. And then we see the gentleman's favourite. The Rolls-Royce, the elegance, the Bentley of our time. The yellow vehicle there with the Palomino horse, that been made by Northern Wheels, and then this place to the Jaguar or the Rolls-Royce. Lovely. If we could come in and line up in any order beside the tree, come in and line up in any order, please. Come in and line up in any order. Madam, is one large figure of 8, a stand and a rein back. Particularly with our young lady that's not seen it before. So what we're asking for is her to watch this. One large figure of 8. Do you understand? Yes? Say it like you mean it, honey. Say it like you mean it. Okay? Don't smile too much, get frightened. So say it like you mean it. So jump up, my angel. One large foot is a loop, a loop, a loop, back to Antigari, a stand, and a rein back, and then walk away. You look incredible. Well done. It's better than that for you. You think I'm joking? Keep smiling, it gets rid of the jowl. Ladies and gentlemen, the first time we stand out in the ring, it's got to be enjoyed. What you have to do, whether you're hunting hounds, riding show ponies, hacks or hunters, it has to be enjoyed. What we've done over the years, and we've been doing this for an awfully long time. You remember the good times, you remember the barbecues, you remember the wins. You must remember your win time as well. So you can see this lovely pony now coming around quite happily. She's turning quite happily. Her head is the way that she's going, which is most important. But them looking one way. You don't want them looking one way and going the other. One eye looking for you, one eye looking at you. You don't want that. And she's on the bit. She's on the bit and going forward. She's on rough cheek, which just brings a little bit of cold pressure down. It's a super sort of pony. Clean as the pen. Look at those feathers. That's a lot of work gone into that. A lot of blow drying. Well done. And I love the way they got the 2-for-1 on the shirts. Well done, come around. Congratulations, super duper, on you go.
And then yes, and then
So just coming round.
yes.
And then from there we come back to a walk to prepare for our rein back. What's the pony called? Phyllis. Back to a walk. What a super sort of pony. Well done. When you're ready, your horse will bring back. Well done. Very difficult thing to rein back a four-wheel vehicle with an independent four-pound. Well done, isn't that diet working? Haven't you done well, dear? You've dropped a lot. Some of it was weight. Well done. Thank you, back to your place. Ladies and gentlemen, our first cab off the rank. Big round of applause. Well done. Right, come on, my love. Out you come. The next cab off the rank is a lovely traditional cob. We see more and more. Now, ladies and gentlemen, traditional cobs. Back in the day when I was young, when you were all young as well, traditional cobs weren't classed as being very posh, very sellable. They were the horses that were chained out and the walls were all turned away. Now it's a whole different ballgame. These lovely coloured animals, broken coloured animals, are where the money is. They're on the money, and this is Gant. How are you? This is beautifully turned out. This vehicle is practically new. Yeah, did you sell a kidney to buy this vehicle?
Yes.
Okay. And what's your name?
Nadine.
Right, and where are you from, Nadine?
Near Winchester.
So you've come down the 272 and down the A31? You can't, that's a fair old way. Thank you very much, it looks very smart to me. So, what's horse called, and tell me a little about it?
His name's Bo, he's 8.
And did you break him to harness, or was he broken when you got him?
Whole lot, him since he was a baby.
So, what age was he when he got to you?
5 months.
5 months old, heavens above. That's when I was found on the church steps in a swaddling bandage. Ladies and gentlemen, what I love to see about this turnout is it is all the way through. It is the new modern harness, but the reins are leather. Leather reins make a world of difference. So you know what you're doing. You look as smart as it can be. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a competition vehicle. As you see it going around the ring, you'll see the shafts are short. Unlike the first vehicle, the shafts are short, so you get in and out of obstacles quite quickly, and it's put to with the springs a little bit differently. So a nice big effect the rein backs onto Gary. This lady is wearing a very smart driving apron, ladies and gentlemen. You see the apron is around her waist, down to her knees. And that was there just to keep yourself clean and tidy. It's not a fashion accessory, it is a driving apron. Just make sure you take your apron off, go in and have lunch and then everyone delighted to see you. So there we go. And the horse has been at home since it was 5 months old, weaned early. Just running off his head a wee bit, coming around. You see this horse has got quite a lot of bone. You can see those feathers that move like bell bottoms in the 70s. Beagle would be happy with those trousers.
Just behind here.
A Liverpool bit in the bit, clean cheek. The whip being held at 11 o'clock, it's 5 to 11 there, correctly, and the groom on the back, standing, waiting to do things. So there we are with this class, this wonderful, wonderful exercise vehicle class. Well done. My God, another brilliant rein back. Well done. But I thought I'd be able to get you people at the rein back. I didn't think quite hard enough, did I? Ladies and gentlemen, our traditional cob, and it's Fly Mast. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. All the way back, my darling. Thank you so much. Right, who's next? Thank you. Well, Josie says, ladies and gentlemen, now, Josie and I have been friends for, Josie, it would be a few years, wouldn't it? It would be 40 years. Josie sat me ponies to break to harness when I was thin and young with hair. Think hard. No, think hard. And Josie's still driving happily and turning these wonderful, wonderful Shetland ponies tunnels. If you could come across sideways, Josie, so they can just see you better, and they will be alright. Because no matter what people say, you are still pretty, Josie. You are. Good looking girl. So here we have a beautiful traditional vehicle. You can easily see the shafts go from the pony's shoulder all the way back to the end of the vehicle. These springs are called Dennet springs. They were named after the Dennet dancing sisters. The spring sisters moved like 3 ladies on the stage. The candy stripes on the vehicle just give it an appearance of lightness. It is called pin lining. The vehicle is lined in the same way in the wheels and the shafts, and the running gear, that's the pieces that move, are all lined in the same way. So a single Shetland pony to a breast collar, trace carriers. So they come out on the ring there, she carries the traces, back to whip the tree, and the breast collar was completely correct. Josie's been doing this job for a very long time. not happy to call her a friend, but very glad, very happy that she's here to join for us today. So Josie, a nice figure eight bring back for us, please. Just a bit deep there, it's quite a heavy ring. On you go. Yes, please. So you can see Josie's carrying a holly whip. We use holly, ladies and gentlemen, because it grows very straight, very straight. It's hung to dry for at least 2 or 3 years and then made into a whip. The reason we use it, there's lots of nodules on the holly stick, and we can gather the lash in those nodules with the driving team or tango. So a purebred Shetland pony, with a lovely vehicle made in 1898. So indeed, Josie bought this vehicle new. Okay, I might get away with that one. Okay, I might not. See the vehicle? Well done. You can see those shafts just floating on the pony's back. There's no weight on that pony's back at all. This is why we call it traditional vehicle. These are ponies that you see, the vehicles that you see driven by the governess, by the lady of the house, and by the children. Purebred Shetland pony that Josie's been so famous for very many years. Indeed, a local lady just up the road. Married to the tallest man in Hampshire, an ex-professional basketball player. Well done. Good boy, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, my great friend Josie Sayers. Right, oh, here he is. Elegant Eddie. Well done, come forward. Ladies and gentlemen, what can I say about this man? We go back as far as an elbow in a bad coat. Eddie and I have been showing for the last, would it be 45 or 50 years, sir? And indeed with his father before him, Eddie Senior. Coming from Hertfordshire, this, ladies and gentlemen, is as good a phaeton as you'll see anywhere. You can see how light and elegant it is. The basket on the back carries, thank you so much, sir. The basket on the back, you can see, carries the parasols and umbrellas and thumb sticks if you need to get out and have a walk. On the back you've got a hamper, which would hold a picnic if you're taking a young lady for a little walk in the park. They'll be sat beside of you, and there with your wife, or depending on how quick your voice can change. And the vehicle is in what we would describe as the Coleman colours, in the black and lemon, and then black and lemon. And you've got the collar there in the brown, so it fits this wonderful pony and a horse. And the breeching, a super turner. Eddie, thank you very much for coming. You can see the brown gloves. Why do you wear brown gloves? Because no dye will come off on your hands, because black dye leaks to the brown gloves. A lovely whip, down to what is an ivory handle, legally acquired ivory. On the front you'll see a timepiece. You couldn't get your pocket watch out of your hand, and what would it be if you got one? You're driving. So in the front it's called a Goliath clock. A Goliath clock, or big Roman numerals, to make sure you could see the time, to make sure you got her home before her husband was. You can see the lamps in front of you with the red lights going behind and the white lights going in front of you. They were the ones that were legal for the time. So the climbing a horse, this beautiful vehicle, the young man turned out to go a courting. Ladies and gentlemen, you're in the show, please. Thank you. Eddie is also wearing the yellow carnation, which is the recognised buckle of the British Driving Society. The British Driving Society is the society which holds the standard and the registration of the quality for carriage driving. If any of you are interested in carriage driving whatsoever, I strongly suggest you become a member of the British Driving Society. The commissioners in the area network will help you just as much as they can. Palomino, 4 white socks, a young man with a bob on himself. What more do you want? So yeah, the Clark Show phaeton, 4 wheels. You can see that front wheel independently going on. Coachman's hand, so he's turning the reins in the left hand, the whip in the right, proving his prowess. And across the diagonal once again. You can see how proud this horse. He wants you to look at him, doesn't he? Much like the driver, I hasten to add. Mr. Smith and his family have been producing this. His brother, his wife, his wonderful daughter have been producing these horses for very many years. And I thank them personally for coming here and supporting this show. And indeed myself being here, it's a privilege to be able to look at it. So, when you're doing a rein back, come back to a walk. The whole idea is to go back properly. The last thing we want is something jig jogging. He ran back's a good one. They've got me over a barrel there. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Eddie Smith. So next we're coming out with a two-wheel Benny's and Buggy, and a gentleman and I, they've known each other for a few clubs in a few years, isn't it, sir? One or two. Thank you very much indeed for coming. You've turned out beautifully. And even you look all right, considering what you've been through. Yes, I mean, I remember this gentleman and I have graced many stages and indeed many shows. So, ladies and gentlemen, modern harness, the lovely Zilco Duroweb harness, and indeed the Bennington two-wheel vehicle, which is one of these things, a painted vehicle, which was made for the presentation section. A lovely black horse with 4 white socks. What more do you want? And a reasonably good person driving in a hat without a veil, which I think is very brave during daytime. And sober, which will make a huge change. So as you look at the turnout, this is modern. One you saw before was traditional, 1898. This vehicle was made in 2002, 2002. So it's a modern vehicle, so it's a modern version. It's a different type of vehicle. But again, the same thing applies. It goes around the ring with no weight on that horse's back. But it achieves its work happily without being expensive or sorry. So what we're going to ask for is a nice figure of 8 and a rainbow. Thank you, sir. Gentlemen turned out in the children, which is right to go to a party class in the afternoon.
No, we were on the edge of our teeth, like a raven.
See the gentleman's hands here, just below his bottom waistcoat button. His hands are in the right place, the horse is going forward. He's not looking like he's driving a forklift truck. He's driving, he's doing the job quite happily. Nothing that's too much hassle, nothing that's harried or difficult or out of bed, as we say in the driving world. She's coming around the corner, she's going where her head's going, not looking one way and going the other. It's not the correct way. Here she is coming back on the bit. Well done, Gold. They always give you a little blow as they come down. It means they're jealous, and as they come, it means they're listening. This may have been shown in a rubber bit, a vulcanite bit, which means she's softer for mouth. Lovely, thank you. Just a little excited. That's fine. Thank you very much indeed. Well done. Thank you. Atmosphere, ladies and gentlemen. When last did this horse have a few people in front of him? Ladies and gentlemen, a nice round of applause for our Dolly. Thank you, young lady. Next. Oh, it's my Victoria. Come on, my girl. How are you, my love? Good, good. Hi, Christopher. How are you? Looking very smart, sir. So, ladies and gentlemen, lovely, well-sexy seafaring to a Swiggleback gig. Great friend of mine, and indeed her father, has done so very much for the sponsorship and challenging of these wonderful classes. So this is a Morgan or C-string gig. As you look at the vehicle, all the way back to the sea, you can see there's a C there, a whip string or a C-string, which gives it wonderful, wonderful. You can see how comfortable that vehicle is. Darling, how are you? It's good to see you. And how many shows have you done this season? 7. You've probably won all 7? Thought you might, so congratulations. Give my love to your father. Ladies and gentlemen, a spindleback or ladderback gig. You can see around the back, we have these lovely spindles here. This was to give it the idea of lightness and easy. This was the MG. This was the touring sports car of its time, driven by a young lady for this wonderful thing. A full set of black paint and harness. So the shiny bits of the collar, the pad, and the inlay of the breeching. And that's what you need. The holly whip, the lady turned out to perfection, with the husband there in front. Ladies and gentlemen, driving is in this family. I knew Vicky's late mother and indeed her father still. And we go back a long way and we've had some great times. And it's lovely to see Vicky still keeping that candle alight. Vicky, a nice show for me, please. just see those springs working. Vicky doing a figure of 8, so she's signalling to go left.
He did very, very well. He hit the back spot in the middle. But as the arrow didn't go in all the way,
You see his body's on the bit going forward, head down, doing its job quite happily, and then signalling right to do the other bit. It proves brainmanship, it proves control, it proves quality, it proves competence. It's showing, ladies and gentlemen, put on your Sunday best, as they say in Dolly.
that's all we could do.
See, they're just signalling to go back to walk, come up to the judge. The judge shouldn't have to do too much, especially with an old fat retired like me. You come to the judge, do a rein back and all the work. The most important thing is they walk. A good driving horse, Mr. Hayden always said, is a good station horse. You can tie him up and leave him and wait for the train. Rein back, forward, and stand. Ladies and gentlemen, our Victoria. Thank you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, donkeys. I'm on the Donkey Breed Society judge. Indeed, I'm judging for the next event in Warwickshire. And more and more people enjoy their donkeys. The glorious thing about the donkey folk is they do it for themselves. They can give two hoots, or twit, or they couldn't care less whether they're placed or not. They come for fun, they come for the ring like this, and they come for enjoyment. And a lot of us in the horse world could do well to remember that. So this is Joe Parrott from over in Hampshire, who has accompanied supplying horse harness and vehicles. Indeed, thank you very much for coming, Joe. You can see it's just put together just the same as if we were doing a different class of horses or ponies. The people I've noticed sometimes has been involved single and tandem, and she is in this lovely vehicle with yellow wheels, with yellow garments throughout the hat. And Joe and I have known each other for a few seasons, Joe. A few seasons. So, a nice figure of 8 and a ring back in your own time. Thank you. So you can see the difference, ladies and gentlemen, when somebody picks up the colour in the vehicle. It just makes a bit of difference when you make an effort to just try and align with the trailer. And this one has done that beautifully. Brow band, wheels, the hat, and indeed the stop. Nikita is of origin a French donkey, a little larger than the ones we have here in England.
Who wants some ice cream? This way. Okay, this way.
Ladies and gentlemen, one donkey doing a job beautifully. Ladies and gentlemen, Rakita. Thank you. Right, ladies and gentlemen, a very special turnout now. This is a young person, never been in the ring before, never been to a horse show before, and is here for the first time. So your patience, please. Come forward, there's no rush whatsoever. Thank you. Well done. Don't you look smart? You got a good smile. That'll win every time. Trust me. I've relied on it. Miniature Shetland. Right. Well. This is beautiful. Hello, darling. What's your name? Well done. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming. And the pony is called Robbie. Nobby. Can I say that now? So a super pony called Nobby. And you got a good smile. What's your name, young man?
Harvey.
And where do you live, Harvey?
Northmullen.
Northmullen. Isn't that where the rich people live, Northmullen? That's where all the money is. That's where it is. And what's the pony called?
Lucky.
And he's got a dorsal stripe all the way back. Is he a miniature Shetland or a miniature pony? Shetland, congratulations. So now we have Nobby in this wonderful exercise where you can see this main fine line and turned out beautifully. Congratulations. Tracy's the rest of the breaching, all doing its job brilliantly. And the vehicle's nice and light in appearance. You can see on the back, there's a box there. And we're just going to ask to do a nice figure of eight and rain back for me in your own time, young man. On you go. Ladies and gentlemen, here's our Robbie. Nobby, even. So, ladies and gentlemen, in the back there, you see that back secured, that basket, the wicker basket secured on the axle. That's a spares kit. It will have in it £50 for the judge and half a bottle of gin. No, it doesn't really. It used to. It has in it a spare trace, a spare rein, a sharp knife, insurance details, and indeed a bolt or a spanner to make sure the vehicle can get right together. So it is just the spares kit. This is this young man's very first time in the ring, so he needs to be patient and kind. This, ladies and gentlemen, is where driving is coming from, not where it's going. Little trot. Well done. Give him an ice cream. On you go. All juniors wear hard hats and have to have an adult with them throughout the class in the vehicle. But this is where the encouragement needs to be. This is driving where I'm working about 10 minutes time. I've never worked so hard for no money. It's not a work and being nice to people for a long time. Rest. Well, there we are, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, our junior driver. Well done. They've all done such a good. Paula, they've all done such a good brain back. I don't know what to do. Well done. Go back to your place. Go back to your place. Thank you, young man. Don't snap the reins. Use your voice. Swear at him like a younger brother. It works. Ladies and gentlemen, before I place this class, firstly I want to thank you for your time. Secondly, to thank Ellingham and Ringwood and the organisers of this show, because without such support of carriage driving, we are a minority. We're a very small part of the equestrian syndrome, and we will easily be lost or taken away. So thank you for keeping us on the road. Thank you for keeping us relevant. My name is Gary Docking. I'm Mr. Private Driving on Facebook. If you want to look at anything to do with carriage driving, I'd be happy to help you. But wait, hello. But wait, ladies and gentlemen, before rosettes are given out, can we have a round of applause for everybody to do this carriage driving class? A proper round of applause. This is the South Sea. Thank you. We're all the people that help, all the cleaners, all the polishers, and the people out there in the horse box, worrying whether they've won or not, or what kind of a journey they'll have home. Okay? Right, could you lead off, please? If you could lead off, please, from the coloured pony. If you'd like to lead off on the right rein, we'll bring the class in. Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, have a little think. I'm about to judge this class now. There are individual prizes from exercise, novice, pleasure. So it's not as straightforward as it looks. I'm going to pick my winner and go through the lineup. Now, will you agree with me? And shall we have a fight? I'm good at running, but I'm not good at that anymore. Some of you look like you've had a fight or two. Right, trot on! Let's have a look at you, please. Ladies and gentlemen, we're all going to go around the ring, including our lovely Nikita here, and give them a couple of minutes to have a... Now it's make your mind up time. All the things I've said, the way the bit works, the way the vehicle works, the traditional part of it, the spare stick, the bending, the tradition, the hacks, the twirling, how it looks, how it goes, how it feels. All that is taken into consideration. Let's just have a look. All right, ladies, he's old. He's older than he looks. Right, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to do is ask for a change of rein, please. Steward, a change of rein, please. Run, mother, come on. You didn't put on your playtex for nothing. Come on. Trot on. So change the rein from our steward. Try not to run her over. Looks lovely since she lost the weight, doesn't she? Good girl, yeah. On you go. So follow the coloured pony, change the rein. Have a look, ladies and gentlemen. Are they going the way we want them to? Are they tracking up? Are they pleasing to the eye? Does it colour coordinate? It all goes into consideration. So as I said, there are individual placements within the class, and we'll bring it in one class. So, there's your coloured pony. There's your lovely traditional cob. There is all the way from the Bonny Isles of Scotland, our Shetland pony, our blonde bombshell. We have our lovely Welsh coat with 4 white socks, the Welsh section C pony, spin the back gate with the lady with a cock in her head and a feather, a cockade in her house and a feather. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm feeling very warmed up now. So, ladies and gentlemen, could I please have the Palomino cob? Thank you, the Palomino cob. Could I please have the lady with the section C pony? And then please the Shetland pony. And then the coloured pony, please. Then the black pony with the white legs, please. And then the donkey, and then the traditional cob. You just go the other side of the tree, people can see you then. You paid your money, you take your chance. No, not you, madam. Nobody can see the tree. Back. And then we'll have the junior at the end. The junior isn't last, that's its own class. And then down there at the way. Thank you. Make sure you're safe. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our roundup of our class and our placings as you see them. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm walking towards the gentleman I've known for some time, and him and I have battled it out. The Horse of the Year show at the Royal, the Bath and West, Devon County, Royal Cornwall, you name it. Our Eddie Smith, who has won the class here today, 32 and over. Not much in your class, but still with a good class. Eddie, thank you so much indeed. Thank you so much indeed. Well done. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. And Eddie, who is this little horse?
It's Garson George.
Garson George. Garson, a homebred horse with that lovely prefix, has won so many things. He's beaten me too, starting off. Right. Next we go to first in the 13 and under, don't we? So here we have first in the 13 and under. Oh, Victoria, congratulations, my love. Thank you very much indeed. That's £1,500 in a fortnight in Barbados. Well done, congratulations. Second in the 32 and under, our Josie says, our local competitor just up the road. Josie, thank you very much indeed. Beautiful step-in gig. So you won the exercise class, okay? Congratulations. I knew you were worried. Thank you so much for coming. You look very smart. Have you enjoyed yourself? Was it worth it? Yes. How far are you away? Oh, Salisbury's not too far. Congratulations. Thank you very much indeed. Very smart. So these are winners within the show classes. Well done. So second in the exercise vehicle, we have this lovely little back horse, Guide, our bike to grass. The exercise class goes to Joe, second in the exercise class, thank you. Third in the exercise class. Joe, you match! It's all yellow, well done, congratulations. Fourth in the exercise vehicle with our young lady here, congratulations, thank you very much indeed. Thank you. Our newcomer winner is here with his young man. So first in the newcomer class, our young man here. Well done. In the newcomer class, ladies and gentlemen, our junior driver. Well done. Well done, young man. I drink gin. You'll learn. Second would be this pony here. Well done. And third would be the cob just at the end. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that takes care of the classes. I now bring forward my great friend indeed, driver of the day, and indeed saviour of all ways of one. This is Paula Woolgar. Brought me up from Hastings today to judge our Concord elegance. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is just the turnout that just caught the eye. The one that you would like to take home is a painting. The one that is just the one you'd like. It doesn't have to be technically correct, it has to be the one that you personally like as a picture. Paula, your winner is... Oh, look, it's Elegant Eddie. Well done. First to fifth. Right, Paula, pull your finger out, love. In the glove, you got a new frock. Right, second. Thank you, David. Paula, third. Third with the coloured cob. Thank you, forward. See, you are pretty, honey. Come forward, well done. Fourth, Paula. I knew it might be. Ladies and gentlemen, come forward, Josie. Thank you, next. And next Paula, and our gentleman, thank you sir. I say gentleman. I know that one might not be. Rosette time is always boring for the audience, I'm sorry, but it has to be done. That's what it's all about. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank very much our sponsors for this class. Without such commercial sponsorship, this wouldn't be able to happen. And without such a dedicated team behind the scenes, it simply wouldn't happen either. Right. Our sponsors are Burrow Brothers and Tapper Funeral Services. We thank you. Everybody's dying to get there. Ladies and gentlemen, to them, I have to. Ladies and gentlemen, to those sponsors, we thank you very much indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, it's just my turn now for the championship. Ladies and gentlemen, our champion, Mr. Eddie Smith. Thank you. And our reserve, Miss Victoria. I've never seen a man with such a good waistline. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, if our champion reserve can stay where they are, everybody else, one lap and out, because you've done very well. Ladies and gentlemen, to all of our runners-up, thank you. Lead on, runner. Today. There we go. That way, once around the ring and out, because otherwise they'll tell me off, because we've got ferret racing, and I've got judged for jam or something like that. Or they make you work here. One down the B&B, I've got to work so hard, not enough. On you go. Ladies and gentlemen, our runners-up. Get on your job, come on. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're interested in carriage driving at any level, please get hold of the British Driving Society. They're the society that will put you right. They have areas in Hampshire, Devon, Dorset. They've got a big website. Please get hold of them. To be a member, you get third-party insurance and indeed some fun. So please go to the BDS. They are the society you need to contact. There's Rikita! Diddlum, diddlum, diddly, diddlum, diddlum, diddlum. There's nothing like a good donkey. Well done, Joe, thank you. They're looking forward to seeing you at Chelsea tomorrow. Well done, young man. Keep smiling. I wish I was that good at that age. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been my pleasure to bring our brand of carriage riding to you. But my dying wish is to make sure that carriage driving and show driving remains in the forefront of all horse shows, and Ellingham and Ringwood make sure that we have some main ring time. Thank you very much indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, on the lap of honour, our champion, Mr. Eddie Smith, and a reserve, Miss Victoria. Thank you. There we are, thank you very much indeed. So there we are, ladies and gentlemen, until later on we see our light trade. Thank you very much indeed. I'm available for children's parties. Good night.
speaking out.